Hi everyone, it's Joanne coming to you with scrapbook layout for Bramble Fox, and I'm super excited because the new items in the shop and the November Fox box is amazing. I'm going to link everything below that I used today, but oh my gosh, look at this title, Golden Moments. It's beautiful, that color, the beautiful script font and the solid font. We have some wood veneer pieces of leaves and acorns and a bulldog clip that says crisp days. And these are fantastic because they're like etched. You can actually feel the words etched right into the perspective. So thankful. It has a hole for a little tag, an arrow that says sock season. That's cute. And a sentiment strip that says pumpkin spice. Oh my god, so perfect. In addition, I'm going to use the Bramble Fox tearing tool. It is perfect. You just tear your paper using that and it comes out so perfect. Look at those tears. They're perfect. I have a piece of paper from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Lemon Twist. I wanted to get this black and white plaid gingham type paper pattern, and this is a piece of paper from 49 and Market Vintage Orchard. I couldn't think of the name of it. So I love that, and I wanted to get that plaid in there in the black and white because, oh my gosh, right? With this photo, can't even look at her shirt. And I put a little scrap from tearing this in here, back to my photo with some layering pieces from the 49 and Market Vintage Orchard collection. That's going to be perfect. I also am super excited about the new stencil because there's a Fox Box subscription and a Fox Box Plus subscription, which means you get the Fox Box plus paper snips plus a new stencil every single month. This is gorgeous. Leaves and the little pine cones. Oh my god, I love this stencil so much. I want to show you what you can do with your wood veneer pieces. Super fun. So I'm going to pull in some distressed oxides in Shabby Shutters and Vintage Photo, and also we have Rustic Wilderness and Scattered Straw. Super beautiful. I have a blending brush for each one of those. So let's go ahead and do this leaf. So I'm going to do two different greens. And this is beautiful as is. You don't have to do that, but it is an option if you have wood veneer pieces to go ahead and color them to be what you want them to be. Okay, I'm going to lift it up so we can see it better. And I'm going to put some of the, what do we call it, Shabby Shutters right in the middle to make this be a lighter green. And I'm not trying to be perfect in any way, shape, or form. I always put the lids to the side, and then you can place your blending brush in the lid so you don't get it on anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this Rustic Wilderness, which is a very beautiful dark green, and I'm going to blend along the edges of this leaf. And I don't want it to be perfect because leaves are not perfect outside. Look how beautiful that is. Completely changes that. I cannot wait to use that. Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. Okay, so we'll leave that there so we can look at the beauty of that. Then I might leave the tops off this because I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet. I'm thinking about these two colors and maybe a little bit of green in there too. So let me do some Scattered Straw in this acorn, because you can have them be yellowish and brown as well. I want to get a lot of that right in the middle. And I don't want to cover up too much of that color because I think it's super pretty. I'm going to blend on there a lot to make it be a little bit darker. New blending brush in the Vintage Photo. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to color in that stem. I got to get a good grip on it here to be a darker brown, as well as a little bit on the top here top of this little acorn. Like that. See how dark it's got? And then I'm going to come on the edges. Only on the edges because I don't want to cover up that scattered straw color because I think it's beautiful. And I think that's super pretty. I don't think I want to put any green on that. I was thinking maybe, but look. Okay guys, I adhered this down with some ATG and I want to put this photo over to the left a little bit because I like to take up the whole page when I scrapbook, but I definitely want it touching this pattern paper so it feels like it's all flowing together in one big cohesive design. I'm definitely going to want these greens for the leaves, and I'm going to do some green in the lighter green in the middle and a darker green on the outside. And then for this that's pine cone, I'm going to do the scattered straw in the middle and the vintage photo on the outside. And I was toying around with tracing it as well. See the difference? I practiced on a piece of paper to see if I'd like it. I might trace this with just a black pen to give it, to distinguish it a little bit more. If I don't do that, I wanted to mention it anyways, just so you would know that that was an option to also trace along the outside borders of your stencil, just to make things pop a little bit more. Alright, we are all done with that awesome stenciling, and I cannot wait to use this stencil again. That is so amazing. I did decide to outline it with a Sharpie pen. This is black. If you didn't want anything that strong of a pop, you could use like a gray pencil. That would look really cool too. I did use the black because I want it to match this paper and her shirt. So this is definitely one of my most favorite stencils ever. I'm totally in love with it. All right, let's start getting some stuff down together. I put a piece of foam on this because, as I mentioned previously, I'm going to put this in the corner, and I only put foam on half of it because this is a wood veneer piece. It has some dimension, and I want this to lay on top of that flat. Okay, so let's get this where we want it to be. Right here in the corner will be very, very nice. Right about there. That looks good. Okay, I adhere this down with wet glue. So let me put some on here. I'm going to do it thin. I'm going to put a lot, but thin, so it doesn't seep out the sides too badly when I try to get it underneath this apple bushel. So let's sneak that in there like so. Let me see. I'll make sure I like that first. Maybe tilt it toward the acorn just a tiny bit more. I'm not going to push 100% yet because I want to slide this in there somewhere, I think. I'm still kind of deciding where I want things to go. I think it might look kind of cool with this in here. Let me look. That's so adorable. So I want that up a little bit more maybe. Yeah, that's cute. All right, and before I push that, this little ephemera piece, it's a laser cut embellishment, like little sticks. I was thinking, let's put that in there. And then this right here would be an awesome spot for some enamel dots. So I want to make sure I can see the part of that frame that has that mixed media on it right there. It's pretty. So maybe I'll do like this. But I want to make sure that I bring it over because I don't want some of this pattern paper in it and some of the white background. I just want all white background. It's just a thing that I have. Love this photo. Let me see. I'm thinking to put this here somehow. Not sure what I'm doing yet. Let's perhaps put a heart in here. Just because it's cute. A ticket. coming from under here because you can never go wrong with using a ticket, in my opinion. Let's do the top with that really cute bulldog clip that says Crisp Days. I feel like I want some more red up on the top to go along with this. So I'll put this, no, I'll put it here. And then that'll give me space to tuck in this heart as another layer up there, which I can't get in there. So let's maybe do the heart first. Like this. Then let's try this. And again, you could put some twine or something in there if you wanted to. That would be cute. Yeah, that's adorable, layered like that. Then I have this, and I really want to use these because these fussy cut apples are the same as what is on the pattern paper, so I think that it would tie it all together. I want to tuck it in here, but I also want to make sure that I can't see any of it through this little hole. Now I'm thinking this is where I would like my title to be, because you can still read it, and it actually looks really cute right there. So that means I can't use my butterfly there like I originally intended because, yeah, maybe I can get him in here, but no, that doesn't look good, so we're not doing that. I'm going to figure out some place to put him though, because it's perfect. So maybe resting down there like that. Then I will, oops, come in with these. And I'm going to put pumpkin spice on the top because it's bigger and it fills in that space. Sock season, so thankful. And I do think I'm just going to get regular sewing thread and have some coming out of that just to add a little touch of black over there. All right, guys, so everything is now all glued down. I got my perspectives all down. I love them. Oh my God, I was able to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perspectives and 2 Bramble Fox wood pieces. That's super exciting. So all that's left is enamel dots, and I think gold splatters are a must-have in a fall spread. So let's get that done. Let's do enamel dots. I ended up not covering up that bee and putting the butterfly there, and I blended in a little bit of that scattered straw distress oxide over here because it was just too white. So I'm thinking enamel dots here, and I have these really cool black matte enamel dots that I think are super cool, and they'll look perfect here. So I'll do a small, medium, and large. And there we go with that. Let me look. Yep, super cute. The black picks up on her shirt and that piece of paper. I only had one large one left, so we're gonna have to make do with a couple, I guess 2 mediums and a small over here. That's probably gonna bug me, but we'll see how it comes out. Maybe I'm going to cover up my photo. That's my practice sheet, and I am glad that I traced that out because I think adding the black is super cool with her shirt and this pattern paper here. So this is Shimmer's Paints Gold Digger, the best gold splatters I've ever used. I love them. As always, I link everything that I use in the description box below in case you want to grab anything. I'm going to put splatters right on the ephemera and those wood veneer pieces because that is super pretty. And I'll put some right on the stenciling as well, but I want them to be tiny because I don't want to take away from that gorgeous stencil either. Put a little inside this frame, and then put some over here on these wood veneer pieces. I'm not interested in the gold splatters being on my title or on the sentiment strips because then you won't be able to read them. So I'm just going to put a lot up here on the pattern paper part because it's got things on it, and I think it would just look really cute to have gold splatters in these apples and stuff. And then I'm going to pick this up and show you up close. Let me pick this up here without smudging any of my gold splatters. So there's the gold splatters and crisp days right there. That is super beautiful. I love those bulldog clip perspectives. See how cute that looks there with those black enamel dots there. I got a little gold splatter on one of them. I'll just wipe it off. Looks cute. Look at this stencil, you guys. Love it. And here are these perspectives, which I also totally love. Little thread in this one. And here we go with that. All right. We got to end on this cute photo that sure I can't even. All right, my friends, thank you so much for stopping to see me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And as I said, everything I used is in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.